Peace, this is Brother Hot Tim. Like I promised you, we was going to be broadcasting something from the Simbalympics. So what I had to do was I had to go out and I had to find the commissioner of the Simbalympics Council and find out what's going on with this draft. And I want to introduce everybody to Brother Larry Johnson, who is the commissioner of the Simbalympics. Everybody give it up for him.
Greetings, and blessings. We bring you greetings and blessings from the Simba Camp 2012. And we're kicking off the Simbalympics starting tonight. It's our the inaugural Simba draft will be taking place tonight. We have about 60 Simbas here, and we're going to set it up where the teams will be selected, the tribes will be broken down into countries, and the teams will be made up of those young Simbas who will be drafted. Mainly, the kids who are first-timers will be drafted, and the kids who are returnees will be used as free agents. So there'll be trades going on. There'll be kids in the green room. We got signing bonuses set up. Everything. We're going to make it big. And unlike the NFL, we're not going to honor Mr. Irrelevant, the last Simba drafted. We're going to make him Mr. Relevant. He's going to have the belt. He's going to receive the praises. We're going to even introduce some endorsements and things like that for him. So we're going to make it exciting, give the kids something for it to look into. They've been talking about it all day. We got mock draft boards. Everyone wants to know who's going number one overall. They have to wait and see. It'll be a big surprise. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to get right into it, kicking off the Simbalympics, moving into the push-up championship tonight. We got softball this year. We got T-ball. We got wiffle ball. We got the two-ball shooting competition. There'll be soccer. There'll be all-in-together kickball. We got golf, the driving range, the home run derby. We got the amazing race kicking off. So it's going to be real fun and exciting. The kids will be embedded in numerous competitions, even including academics. We got a spelling bee. We got chess. So it's going to be a plethora of things going on. The Simbalympics kicking off 2012 on today, August 6th, starting with the first annual draft.
Now, the draft, what I'm interested in, as the commissioner, I know you ain't really going to give up. You can't give up too much, but can you at least give us a tribe that you might think the number one pick may come from? Because we got these parents out here, wanting their kids to get these endorsements. Because I understand the number one draft pick is supposed to get a sandwich named after him. Is this true?
Absolutely. I've been working with the kitchen staff, and we've come up with a theme for the number one overall draft pick. It's going to be a huge surprise. Most won't see it coming as they've been scouting many of the Simbas here, seeing whose athletic accomplishments and things like that may warrant them the number one overall pick. However, we're looking at it totally different. We're looking at the whole kid, athletic talent, presence being here, how much enthusiasm they've brought to the camp, how alert they've been, how responsive they've been. So all those things, all those character traits that many of teams look at on a pro level, we're looking at all of that too, not just the athletic attributes that the young Simba may bring to it. So we're going to make it big for them. We want the Simbas to come away feeling accomplished, like they've earned something. Every kid nowadays grows up with the dreams and aspirations of being drafted or being on TV and being in the limelight of such. So we're going to bring it to them our own version, our own way, and give them those praises and with the draft party. So, we've moved things away from the whole auction things like that. We don't have that mentality anymore. So we're drafting them, not like a military draft, but we're praising them. You're the number one overall pick. You're the lottery pick. You get to sit in the green room. You come out, you put your hat on and all of that and get the praises, take your picture, and be interviewed.
So we mentioned teams. What are the name of the teams, and do you have nation builders that's in charge of the teams? Actually, you ain't even say teams. You said countries. We got countries. What's the countries that's up? Because I want to know.
So this year, in years past, we've tried this and it worked out really well. So what we're doing, it's always been named the Simbalympics, but we have a code name to it. It's called the African Cup. So we have 6 teams because there are about 60 Simbas, and there'll be teams of 10. and we've broken them down, and we've selected countries for them to represent. So we have Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have the Sudan, we have Kenya, we have Tanzania, and we have the Congo. Those are the 6 countries that will be represented for the Simbalympics / African Cup, and those teams will be drafting tonight, and Nigeria has the first pick.
Now, I'm not a Nigeria hater. I'm just wondering how Nigeria got the first pick, but that's a whole nother conversation. Now, who's in charge of the countries? Who are the presidents of these countries? Have you selected those yet, or is that something that's going to be done on a random lottery type basis?
Okay, so the presidents of the countries were determined by the number of years that the nation builders have been here, and so. You asked how Nigeria got the first pick. We held a lottery last night after the Pain Fire, and Nigeria ended up with the first overall pick. And so Yakoa is heading up Nigeria as the president. So he'll be over that team. I think Kelvin has Congo, who is followed by I believe it's Devin. Devin has Kenya. They're picking third. So those are the first 3 picks. Like I said, there was a lottery. Nigeria won the lottery. And based on the number of years nation builders been here, that's who determined the president. So who will oversee each team, each country.
Who you got so far? Who you got? Favorite? Well, you can't. You the commissioner. But speaking professionally, do you have any favorites in Africa this year?
So I've been looking at the overall athlete, and Ymir is a Simba, a returning Simba, and he's had high praise, especially on the athletic field, every time he's participated in the Simbalympics. He's gotten a little bigger and a little stronger this year. His durability has always been questioned because he has a small frame. However, the kid, he gets it on the field, he gets it in the classroom, he supports, he responds, he's active, enthusiastic. So there's a draft out there to have Ymir go first overall. However, I don't know. Nigeria may want to go with one of the big athletes or one of the faster athletes or even one of the newcomers. We'll see how it goes.
Now, any other draft picks we might want to look out for? Any have you noticed any other talent out there that we might need to be looking for as far as
So we're introducing the mental aspect of it, the academic aspect of it. There's the first annual spelling bee, and there's the chess champion, the test. So there are a couple of kids who are athletic and academically inclined to do some things. Now, Tally looks like he's a strong candidate in the spelling contest, and he also plays chess. However, he runs track. So, when it comes to the amazing race and the relays and things like that, he could really help out a team, and so he may be a dark horse. There are a couple of newcomers who've shown some promise in the first couple of days. They've been real respectful and responsive, and they have some athletic tenure there also. So, what Nigeria is looking at, what sports they want to dominate the most, but it's going to be interesting.
Now, we had a push-up competition coming up tonight, and usually this year.
So, some of the countries, however, their participation